meteorologist Julia Blanchett.
Today, western Colorado expects to break more record highs, and that's because today's high is 101 degrees. Now, that is not my ideal temperature, but that means you have the opportunity to stay inside, hopefully a little bit more, and hydrate thoroughly today. The previous record high is only 100 degrees, so we'll definitely be taking that cake today and reclaiming that record for our calendar year. But it is definitely not an only today thing. We broke a record high yesterday, and we're expected to do it again by tomorrow. If we take a look at your Thursday, 102 degrees is expected as that forecasted high, and that will be in the afternoon to evening hours, but the record high is only 99 degrees. But on Friday, we are looking at 99 degrees, tying with that forecasted high and the record high. So that's where we start to lose our gain on the record highs. But in theory, we shouldn't be anywhere near our record highs. That means we're far too warm. And according to climatology, we're about 5 to 10 degrees above where we should be at our point in the calendar year. But nonetheless, after we break our record highs by Friday and going forward, we're actually going to start losing that gain on our record highs, and we'll cool down really significantly. We actually get to the 80s for the first time in a long time, because by Saturday, 96 degrees. By Sunday, you're expecting to be 90 degrees, and by Monday, about 87. So that means a cooling trend is establishing itself, and I know you probably see some rain and thunder and lightning in the future, and that's because we genuinely do have some moisture on the way. Right now, the high pressure ridge that's holding us steady and warm and diverting all that warm weather or bad weather conditions will actually be broken up just a little bit starting tomorrow by this low pressure trough just north over Canada. That will start to loosen things up and shake things around, and that will help us move our high pressure ridge off of our forecast zone and away from us, allowing that rain to eventually come in. And of course, we're actually seeing a long period of rain, some more moisture compared to normal, because it's monsoon season, meaning the end of the summer. We get a little bit more moisture due to an additional flow of moisture on top of the westerly flow we usually have. But if you're wondering what you can expect and on what day can you expect that, Grand Junction is expecting on Friday a 20% chance for a passing shower or two. Saturday, the same thing, but by Sunday and Monday, you're getting up to the 30% range, and that means we are definitely going to get some moisture to the ground. We're excited, especially since we need a little bit of moisture due to all of our active fire weather, but we are also going to take a look at what comes next in terms of temperatures and percentiles for other locations. So if I haven't mentioned your location quite yet, the Coal Run area is about 96 degrees today, and the Delta area about 103, and in Montrose 96, Cortez 97, and all the way up in Rangeley we're looking at 100 degrees flat. And your overnight lows, those are 68 in Grand Junction, 61 in Delta, and in Montrose 57 in Cortez, so definitely a little bit warmer than we should be. But looking at your 7-day forecast, you're expecting to power through the next few days in terms of warmth, and then you have rain on the way. Afternoon thunderstorms are definitely in the future, with a 30% chance being that peak probability. If we look at Montrose, they have a 40% chance acting as that peak probability for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but of course upper 90s and above average temperatures in the meantime. And in Delta, something a little bit scary, 103 degrees on Friday and Wednesday and Thursday, and that is not ideal or comfortable. But by Saturday and Sunday, 97 degrees turns to the 80s, and moisture comes in as a 40% chance. Lastly, Cortez is expecting to be 97 degrees on your Wednesday and your Thursday, but they cool down significantly with a 40% chance for some rain by Sunday and Monday.